Hello students, good morning. Are you there? Good morning. How are you today? Let's see who are today on there. Okay, I'm checking this. Basic number 10. Um, okay, I got this because I have to check the YouTube. Okay, Julio. Julio's here. Matias. Good morning. Everyone, good morning. Juliet, good morning. Today is a cold day, imagine. It's a cold day, but we are here doing what we like. Learn English. Mhm. That's it. Good morning, Mariela. Good morning, Mariela. Good morning, Cynthia. Good morning. Ready to start? Yeah? Are you ready? Yeah. Uh, I have to give you an important information. Uh, good morning. Writing and the service, okay? Before to finish the class, I will give you that information, okay? Before to finish the class. Okay, let's see. Let's start with the good morning, Deyanira. Let's start with the PowerPoint presentation. Okay, let's see. What about the content for today? Today we are going to, okay, we'll cover unit number 3. Number 3, letter A. Possessive case, family members exercises. 3B, plural nouns exercises one more time. And preposition of place and of time, okay? These two types, prepositions of place and prepositions of time, okay? Let's see. If you are ready, let's start now. Okay, family members first. Do you remember this information from basic number 2? Yeah? For example, what is the information about the grammar, the possessive apostrophe s? Yeah? Do you remember this one? We use apostrophe s to talk about family and possessions. Yeah? For example, when you have singular nouns, remember singular nouns, Paul's brother, Nancy's car, or when it's plural, for example, my parents' house, and you use the apostrophe, or the boys' games. Okay? Another is, for example, when you have two or more names. For example, Karen and Peter's daughter, or Tommy and Carla's mother. Yeah? The irregular plural. Well, those are special words that you have to remember. Some of them, children's apostrophe as toys, but you have to remember that they are irregular. Okay, they are irregular. So now it's one word for that example. Yeah, you have to remember them. Or for example, people, people's dreams. Okay, remember that with this type of possessive, okay, you use for people. Okay, for people. To express possession, you use this type of possessive form. Okay, but if you want to express possession, in this case, for objects, okay, you can use the preposition of. Okay, you use the preposition of. Let's see the example. Use the preposition of to express possession between things. Okay, the legs of the table, the door of the classroom. Okay, that is the difference when you use this type of possessive, apostrophe s, apostrophe, okay, that information. Okay. Okay, let's see. If I tell you, for example, television's remote control, television's remote control is correct or not? For example, if I say television's apostrophe s remote control is correct or not? What can you tell me? Television's apostrophe s remote control is correct according to the information that I present here. Is correct or not? What can you tell me? No, exactly. It's not correct. Why? Because to express possession, you need to use, in this case, the preposition of. Okay? You can say the remote control, okay? The remote control of the television. Yeah? In that case, you express correctly, okay? In a correct way, the possession. Okay? Remember that. But when you talk about people, okay, use the apostrophe s, the apostrophe, or when it's irregular plural, apostrophe s. Okay? Yes, be careful with that information, okay? Because some students confuse, okay? It's possible to use in objects? No, it's not possible to use in objects. Let's see, because this is a short review about the basic number 2 that you practice this, family members. Now, here in the right side of the presentation, here you have this picture. It says The Simpsons. Maybe you got to see this TV program, okay? But now I have to make you, okay? I have to ask you, okay? I have to ask you questions about the characters by using these possessives, okay? This type of possessives. Let's see, for example, if I ask you, listen to my question. Who is Bart's father? Can you write in the part of the comments? Please? Can you write your answer in the part here, the chat here in YouTube? Who is Bart's father? Let's see the characters, okay? Who is Bart's character? Ideas? Homer, yes. In that case, it's Homer. Bart's father is Homer. Exactly, that's it. Another question. Let's see. Who is Lisa's mother? Okay, Lisa's mother. What can you tell me? Who is Lisa's mother? Who is Lisa's mother? Lisa's mother. Who is? Lisa's mother is Marge. Yes, in that sense. Okay? Lisa's mother, yeah? Because Lisa is singular, apostrophe s. Lisa's mother is Marge. Okay? Marge. That's it. Lisa's mother is Marge. Exactly. That's it. Another. Okay. Listen. Who is Bart's cousin? Who is Bart's cousin? Who is Bart's cousin? Who is Bart's cousin? Ideas? Who is Bart's cousin? Yes, Bart's cousin is Link. Okay, you see this one. Bart's cousin is Link. Exactly, guys, that's it. Link is, yeah, Bart's cousin is Link. Okay, one more, okay, one more. Let's see. Who is Lisa's grandfather's mother? Okay, who is Lisa's grandfather mother? Okay, one more time. Who is Lisa's grandfather's mother? Okay, who is Lisa's grandfather's mother? Clancy, yeah, Clancy. Grandfather, okay, who is Lisa's grandfather, but refer to the mother in this case, okay? Yes, Clancy. Grandfathers refer to the mother. Or another, for example, who is Maggie's grandmother? Sorry. Who is Maggie's grandmother refer to the father, okay? Who is Maggie's grandmother refer to the father? Who is Maggie's grandmother refer to the father? Okay, let's see. Who is Maggie's grandmother refer to the father? Mona. Yes, Mona is that. You see, who is Lisa's grandmother refer to the father? Yeah, that is the sequence, as you can see. Yes, that's it. Mona in that case. Excellent, guys. You remember this one. Well, it's expected because you passed basic number 2. And this is a piece of cake for you. Yeah? Don't forget the rules, okay? Don't forget the rules when it's singular or when it's plural form, okay? Singular apostrophe S. Plural apostrophe, okay? But when it's irregular plural, children, or for example, people, yeah? Irregular plural. Maggie's in this case. Maggie's. Letter M. Yeah? Well, let's continue with this. Now, we have an activity, okay? We have an activity here. This is a family tree. This one, okay, is a family tree similar to the Simpsons, okay? family tree similar to the Simpsons, and you see, okay, Joseph and Kate, okay, they got married, okay, they got married, and then two children, they got two children, okay, two, Gael and Chantal, okay, remember Joseph and Kate, they got married, okay, and then they got these two children, Gael, Chantal. Gael married to Rose. Chantal married to Paul. Yeah, and then they got another children. Christelle, in this case, Gael and Rose. Christelle and Edward. Chantal and Paul. Tommy and Sophie. Okay, that is the information of this family tree. And what do we have to do in this moment? In this case, you have to recognize, okay, recognize the correct relationship, okay, between these people. For example, let me help you. Joseph is Gael's. You find for Joseph. What is Joseph? Joseph, Joseph. Okay, Joseph is here. Is Gael. Find for Gael. Gael, Gael. Okay. Joseph is Gael's. Gael's what? What is Gael's? Father. Yes, as you wrote. Father is correct. Number one, Joseph is Gael's father. What about number two? Now, find for Kate. Kate, where is Kate? Here is Kate. Kate is Chantal's. And what is the answer in this case for number two? Kate is Chantal's. Ideas? Number two in this case. Number two. Kate is Chantal's. Okay, let's read your answers. Say mother. Kate is Chantal's mother. Naila Rivera. Okay, mother. 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 Exactly, guys. That's it. Kate is Chantal's mother. Okay, mother. Excellent. That's it. Kate is Chantal's mother. Number three. Another. Gael is Christelle's. What about number three? Gael is Christelle's. Christelle's what? What is the relationship? What is the relation in this case? What is the relation between these two people? Gael is Christelle's. Number three, remember. Number three. Let's see. Gael is Christelle's father. Yeah, that's it. Gael is Christelle's father. Okay, you mentioned good. Okay, Gael is Christelle's father. Let's see the answer. Exactly. Gael is Christelle's father. Okay, is correct. Good job. Christelle's father. Number four. Chantal is Tommy's. And then what else? What would be the possible answer for that? Chantal is Tommy's. Number four. Please try to write full sentences, okay? Because you say mother, father with a number, it's not so good to recognize. Please try to write full sentences, okay? Full sentences, because this is the way of practice, okay? Full sentences in your answers, please, okay? Full sentences. Number four, Chantal is Tommy's. Is Tommy's mother. That's it, Haley. That's it. Yeah. Mother. Yes, you mentioned mother. Let's see the answer. Chantal is Tommy's mother. Okay, it's correct. Don't forget, try to write full sentences. Okay, the full sentence. Number five. Okay, for example, Paul is Edwards, and then the full sentence. Okay, completed. Number five, for example, now. Paul is Edward's What about that? Paul is Edward's full sentence, please. In that sense, full sentence. Paul is Edward's uncle. Let's see. Paul is Edward's uncle. Is Edward's uncle. Yes, in that case you put apostrophe S. Edward's uncle. That's it. Let's see the answer. Is correct. Paul is Edward's uncle. Is correct that. Okay. Number 6. Rose is Sophie's. What about that? In this case, find for Rose and Sophie. Rose is Sophie's. What about number 6? Rose is Sophie's. Okay, that's it. That's what I like it. Full sentences, that's it. Rose is Sophie's aunt. Okay, you mentioned aunt. Okay, Rose is Sophie's aunt. That's it. Excellent, that's it. Good job. Rose is Sophie's aunt. Okay, correct. You completed in that. Okay, aunt. 7. Now let's move to number 7. It says, Tommy is Paul's. How do you complete that? Tommy is Paul's. Tell me, how do you complete that number? Tommy is Paul's. And you mentioned son, okay? Son. Tommy is Paul's son, okay? That's it, full sentences. That's what I like. Tommy is Paul's son. Yes, that's it. Tommy is Paul's son. Correct. Good job, guys. Number 8. Edward is Rose's. Okay. What about that? Edward is Rose. What about number 8? Edward is Rose's. Edward is Rose's son. Edward is Rose's son. Okay. Rose's son. Okay, let's see the answer, because I think that you got the answer. Exactly, that's it. Edward is Rose's son. Correct. Edward is Rose's son. Number 9. What about number 9? It says, Christelle and Tommy are. What is the relation between them? Christelle and Tommy are. Okay, you mentioned that. Christelle and Tommy are cousins, yeah? You mentioned cousins. Okay, let's see. Correct. Christelle and Tommy are cousins. Is correct. Cousins is the answer. Christelle and Tommy are cousins. What about number 10, the last one? I'm sorry. Joseph and Kate are Sophie's. What about that? Oh my god, so sorry. Sorry guys for the sound. I'm so sorry. It was so. Oh my god. Sorry for the sound, guys. Coronavirus, maybe. Coronavirus is coming. No, no way. Sorry for that, guys. Number 10. Joseph and Kate are Sophie's. Sophie's what? Sophie's grandparents, okay? Grandparents. Grandparents. Yes, what you mentioned. Grandparents. Joseph and Kate are Sophie's grandparents. Remember, in this case, grandparents, okay? Because in this case, you are talking about Joseph and Kate, yeah? Joseph and Kate, yeah. Coronavirus, maybe, as I told you. Okay. Joseph and Kate are Sophie's grandparents. Oh, I forgot to mention something important. Listen, okay, before to continue. In this case, listen. There is a survey, okay? You enter into the platform, okay? Enter into the platform from Word English, and there is a part that you have to complete. There is a survey, okay? That survey is important, okay? It's really important that you enter there, complete the survey. Teacher, what is a survey? Encuesta, okay? Enter to that part, okay? When you finish this class, of course. When you finish this class, complete please the survey, okay? Complete the survey, please, okay? Before to finish the class, I will give you this information, okay? But don't forget to do it. It's important to complete the survey, okay? Well, no more coronavirus, okay? Let me continue with that. No, no more, yeah. No more coughing. No, because, I don't know. You know, in this case, this day is a cool day. And you know this situation. That's why. Everything could happen, yeah? Everything could happen. That's it. Well, no more about this one. Finish this, okay? Now, I have a question. My question is, do you have doubts or questions about this one? Problems, doubts, before to continue to the next presentation? I don't know, teacher, why is this? Or I don't know. Any questions? Questions, doubts, problems maybe with this one? No ideas? Okay, no questions, no doubts. Let me continue, okay? Let's continue with this. Another, family members. Now in this case, you don't have apostrophe s, but you have to try to find the relation, okay? Find the relation. Letter B, it says, read and complete, okay? Number 1, for example, the mother of my father. In this case, the sentences are referred to you. Why, teacher? Because in this case you say my is a relation. But don't tell me names from your family members. No, okay? No, don't do it then. No names from your family members. You have to say the the correct name because this person represents you. For example, don't tell me the name of your mother. Don't tell me the name of your father. Tell me just mother or father. The name that is represented by your family member. Okay? In this case, the mother of my father, okay? The mother of my father is my grandmother, okay? Grandmother, okay? Try to use the correct names, okay? Not the names from your family members. In this case, the name for the members, okay? Grandmother. The mother of my father is my grandmother. Yes. Full sentences, please. Full sentences, okay? Or is similar. My father's mother. My father's mother is the same. Yes, is the same. My father's mother is my parents. What do you write, Michael? The mother of my father is my grandmother. Or my father's mother, that is the same, is my grandmother. 2. The sister of my mother. The sister of my mother is my, what about that? You say aunt, okay? Aunt. Aunt. Okay, aunt. You say aunt. Let's see. Is correct. Aunt. The sister of my mother is my aunt. Number 3. The children of my aunt are my. What about number 3? The children of my aunt are my. You mentioned here cousins, okay? The children of my aunt are my. And what do you say? Cousins, okay? Let's see the answer. Cousins, yes, is correct. Also, this is cousins, okay, because it says are, okay, plural form, are. Cousins. Next one. 4. The daughter of my brother is my. The daughter of my brother is my. What about that? The daughter of my brother is my. Number 4. What about number 4? In this case, is the daughter of my brother is my. Okay, you mentioned niece. Okay, let's see. I think that is the correct. What you say is correct. Niece. Okay, niece. 5. The father of my mother is my. Full sentence, remember, full sentence. The father of my mother is my. What about that? Let's see. The father of my mother is my grandfather. Okay. Father is my grandfather. Father of my mother is my grandfather. Okay, grandfather. You mentioned grandfather. Let's see. Grandfather is correct. Grandfather. 6. The brother of my father is my. What about that? The brother of my father is my. The brother of my father is my. Number 6. What about that? The brother of my father is my. Ideas for that? Okay, you mentioned uncle. Okay, let's see. The brother of my father is my uncle. Okay, let's see. Is correct. Uncle. Remember, full sentence, okay? 7. The son of my sister is my. Number 7. The son of my sister is my. The son of my sister is my. What about that? The son of my sister is my nephew. Okay, let's see. You mentioned here nephew. Mariela, nephew. Nephew, nephew. Okay, let's see. What you mentioned, the son of my sister is my nephew. Correct. Is my nephew. Number 8. The children of my children are my, a little bit confusing. Okay, a little bit confusing. Let's see. The children of my children are my. What about the last one, number 8? Okay, the children of my children are my grandchildren. 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 Okay, let's see. Exactly. The children of my children are my grandchildren. Is correct. Grandchildren. Correct. That's it. Be careful when you try to get this information, okay? Read carefully and you get the correct idea, okay? According to the relation from the members, okay? Of the members in this case. Be careful with that, okay? Well, I think that you don't have questions, okay, of this one because it was easy. Well, let's move to the next presentation, okay? Next one. Oh, this one. Do you remember this information? Do you remember this part? Teacher, what do you put on there? The rules about plural forms, okay? The rules about plural forms, okay? Look at this. For example, you have to remember that when you pluralize or when you want to create plural forms, you have to follow the rules. Which rules, teacher? For example, when you have regular nouns, okay? When you have a special nouns that and they finish, okay? In letter S, CH, SH, X, or Z. Or for example, when they finish in letter F or FE. When they finish in vowel plus Y, consonant plus Y, okay? Vowel plus O, consonant plus O. Also, there are special irregular nouns, okay? And some nouns, they don't change, okay? They are the same, equal, okay? In singular form to plural form, the same way of writing, okay? The same way. Let's say one by one, okay? Because we have to remember this information. For example, when you have regular nouns, okay, the common nouns for the majority, okay, the majority, most of the nouns, to make the plural form, you add the letter S. For example, car, dog, book, house, and apple. If you want to create the plural form of them, you have to put letter S. Okay, for example, from singular car into plural is cars, dog, dogs, plural. Book is singular, books, plural. House, singular, houses, plural. Apple, singular, apples, plural. This is the common rule for all the singular nouns, okay? Second, for example, if they finish, okay, if they finish in letter S, CH, SH, X, or Z, what do you have to do? In this case, you have to add ES, okay, to create the plural form. For example, this noun bus in plural, because it finishes in letter S, okay, buses. Match finishes in letter CH, okay, matches. Dish, SH, okay, dishes. Box, X, okay, boxes. Or quiz, letter Z, okay, you put quizzes. Remember, with these terminations, on the nouns, you have to put ES to create the plural form, okay? Another, if the noun finishes, okay, if the noun finish in letter F or FE, it says remove the F or FE, okay? Eliminate it means. For example, leave, wolf, life, and knife, okay? It says you eliminate this F or FE and you have to add VES or VES, okay? Example, leave. What do you have to do? Eliminate letter F and put VES, leaves. Wolf, okay? Eliminate letter F and put VES, wolves. Life, the same. In this case, FE, eliminate and put VES. Okay, life. Okay, in another is lives. Okay, lives. Next one. Knife, eliminate FE and put knives. Okay, knives. That's it. Next one. If the noun finishes in vowel plus Y, okay, remember, vowel plus Y, you have to add letter S, okay? Remember, vowel plus Y is not the regular noun. In this case, it's vowel plus Y. They, for example, days. Key, keys. Boy, boys. Guy, guys. Donkey, donkeys, okay? In that way. Next one. If the noun finishes in consonant, remember all the consonants, okay? No vowels, be careful. Consonants, B, C, D, and then the rest, okay? Plus Y, remember, consonant plus Y, it says eliminate letter Y and put IES, okay? For example, city, okay, finishes in letter Y. It says eliminate letter Y and put IES, okay? City, eliminate letter Y and put IES, cities. Baby is another, eliminate Y, IES, babies. Story, stories. Party, parties. Country, countries. Okay, don't forget to eliminate letter Y. And then you continue with that. This part, okay, before to finish. Ends in vowel, okay, plus O, okay, vowel plus O, okay. For example, it says, what you have to do is add the letter S, zoo, okay, in this case, zoo, finishes in letter vowel, okay, in the letter vowel, okay, vowel, and then plus the O. It says you have to add letter S, zoos. Radio, radios. Stereo, stereos. Video, videos. Kangaroo, kangaroos, yeah? And you notice vowel, 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 and then letter O, O, yeah? Can be repeated, for example, vowel and then the O, they say you have to add letter S. We're finishing. When they finish in, for example, consonant plus O, teacher, in this case is consonant plus Y, yes, don't confuse, consonant plus Y, and this is consonant plus O, okay? What do you have to do? In this case, you have to add the ES, okay? Hero, for example, hero finishes in consonant R plus O, okay, hero, add ES, heroes. Echo, echoes. Tomato, tomatoes. Potato, potatoes, okay? But some exceptions to this, for example, you have piano, pianos, or photo, photos, okay? Also for this one, some exceptions too. Roof, roofs, cliffs, cliffs, okay? They escape to this rule. Well, irregular nouns, okay? Remember, they are special nouns and they don't follow the previous rules, okay? So what you have to do is remember which are the irregular nouns. Example here, man, men. Child, children. Food, feet. Tooth, teeth. Mouse, mice, yeah, mice. Person, people, okay? And there are special nouns, but these are really special when they don't change by anything. They are the same in singular and plural, in the same way that you write. For example, sheep, sheep. Deer, deer. Fish, fish. Serious, serious. Species, species, okay? They are the same, okay? No rules for them. Okay, this is the information about irregular plural. Okay, this type, as I told you, you have to remember them. Okay, they are a special thing, in this case irregular plural nouns. Let's see, for example, it says there are a number of nouns that don't follow these rules. They are irregular and you need to learn them individually because they don't normally have the letter S in the end. Okay, for example, one more time, the singular form and the plural form. The singular form, man. Plural, man. Singular form, woman, women. Child, children. Food, feet. Tooth, teeth. Goose, geese. Mouse, mice. Okay, those are the irregular plurals. Be careful with them, you have to remember, because as this information says, you cannot add letter S in the last part. Okay, there is an established word for this one. Okay, that's it. Okay, next one, plural nouns. It says letter A. Look at examples. Okay, these are the common rules: books, buses, families, wife, wives, man, men. Okay, what do you have to do is to write the plural form of the following nouns. Okay, example number 1, it says box. How is in plural? Boxes. Boxes is in plural. 2, dish. How do you write in plural form that? Dish. Number 2, dish. In plural, how do you write? Yes, number 1 is boxes. But what about number 2 now? Number 2, dish. Dishes, yes, because it finishes in letter SH. Dishes. You add ES. Dishes. Number 3, table. What about table? In this case, table. How do you write the plural form of that noun? Table. Plural form. Ideas? Tables. Yes, tables, number 3. Tables. Okay, table is that. Number 4, child. Be careful with that. Child. Number 4, child. Children, yes, in this case is irregular. Children, irregular, that's it. 5, wolf. What about number 5, wolf? Wolf, in this case, number 5. Number 5, wolf. And the answer is wops. Yeah, wops. That is the answer. Number 5 is wops. Yes, wops. Correct, wops. 6, city. What about number 6, city? Number 6, city. Number 6, city. In that case is cities, yes? Cities. Yes, cities. I-E-S. Cities. It's correct. Number 7, person. Be careful with that. One more time. 7. Person. Number 7. Person. Okay, let's see your answers. People. Yes, people. You mentioned that. Correct. People. In this case, irregular. Number 7, person, plural form, people, okay? Number 8, kiss. 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 What about that? Kiss. Kisses. Yes, kisses. Okay, kisses. As you mentioned, yes, kisses. What about number 9? Knife. Knife. Number 9, knife. Plural form, knives. Yeah, knives. Eliminate F-E and put V-E-S. Knives. Yes, knives. And the last one, number 10, woman. Woman in singular. In plural, how is in plural? We. Yes, women. Remember, women. Okay? Women. We. Women. Okay? Sometimes you don't remember how to pronounce correctly. Okay? Let's practice the pronunciation. Okay? Let's practice the pronunciation of these plural forms. Okay? Repeat after me. Box. Box. Boxes. Boxes. Dish. Dish. Dishes. Dishes. Table. Table. Tables. Tables. Child. Child. Children. Children. Wolf. Wolf. Wops. Wops. City. City. Cities. Cities. Person. Person. People. People. Kiss. Kiss. Kisses. Kisses. Knife. Knife. Knives. Knives. Woman. Woman. Women. 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 Okay? In that way. Remember how to pronounce. Okay? It's really important to remember that. Well, let's continue. Let's continue with this. Okay? Next one. Letter C. What says in letter C? Change from singular to plural or vice versa. Okay? Change from singular to plural or vice versa. For example, number 1, it says a pencil. In plural, 2. What is the answer for number 2? Well, sorry, for this first one. 2 pencils. Yes? 2 pencils. A pencil, and then you write 2 pencils. What about number 2? In this case, number 2, 2 books are a what? What about that? Yes, number 1, 2 pencils. Number 2, what about number 2? Okay, number 2, a book. Yeah, because in this case it's singular form. A book, what you mentioned. Number 3, an ID card. An ID card. The next one is somewhat. Some ID cards. Yes, some ID cards. That is the answer. Some ID cards. Number 4, a dictionary. How is it plural? To what? Mariela? To dictionaries. Yes, what do you say? Well written, well written. 2 dictionaries. That's it. Let's see the answer. 2 dictionaries, okay? One more time. 2 dictionaries. That is the answer for number 4. Number 5. 3 children. In plural. In singular, a. How do you write? Ideas. A what? A child, yes? A child, as you wrote this. A child. Number 6. A watch. A watch. Number 6. In plural form? What is in plural form? A watch. 2 watches. Yes, 2 watches. 2 watches. That's it. 7. A mango. A mango. 7 in plural. Some mangoes. Yeah? Some mangoes. Some mangoes. Some mangoes. Number 8. Some teeth. Some teeth. What about that? The answer. Number 8. Some teeth. Tooth. Yes, a tooth. A tooth. Correct. Number 8, a tooth. Number 9, a flower. A flower. In plural form, some What about the plural form? Some, somewhat. Some flowers. Yes, some flowers. That's it. Some flowers. Plural form. Yes, some flowers. Number 10. Two erasers. Two erasers. In plural. Two erasers. In singular. An eraser. Yep. An eraser. That's it. An eraser. Okay. That's it. Questions about this? Questions, doubts about this one? Suggestions, ideas, questions? Questions, ideas, suggestions? Yes, an eraser. That's it. Okay, no questions, no ideas. Let's finish, okay? Because we're about to finish. Oh, yes, another. Letter D. In this case, what is the activity? Read and circle the correct plural form of the noun. Okay, in this case, plural form, remember, according to the sentence. Example here. Number 1. How many, and you have countries, countries, or countries. Have you visited? Have you visited? Have you visited? Okay. What about that? In this case is how many countries, because that is the correct way, okay, to write this word, okay? Countries in plural form. Country, singular, countries, plural. Number 2. Where are my, and then you have 3 options. Keys, keys, kiss. What about number 2? Where are my? Number 2. Let's see. Where are my? Two. Keys. Yes. Where are my keys? That's it. Keys, Matthias. Good job. Keys. Keys. That's it. Number 3. There are some short, and you have the options in this book. There are some short. Number 3. What about number 3? Some short. Short stories, yeah? Is the first one, the first option. Stories, plural form. Stories, yeah? Stories, that is the answer. Stories, okay? Stories. 4. Buy 3 kilos of, and you have the options. Buy 3 kilos of, what about that? Buy 3 kilos of, and how do you complete that? 3 kilos of potatoes. Yes, potatoes. 3 kilos of potatoes. That's it. Potatoes. Number 5. I need 2 tooth. I need 2 tooth. 2 tooth what? Brushes, brushes, or brushes? brushes. Yes, brushes. That's it. I need 2 toothbrushes. I need 2 toothbrushes. Number 6. I have 2 new watches. Watches or watches? What would be the answer? I have 2 new. Number 6. I have 2 new. Watches. Yes, watches. That's it, Matthias. Julius, watches. I have 2 new watches. 7. My sister has three what? Children, or children's? Which one is the correct? My sister has 3, and then you choose the correct. Which one is the correct? Number 7. My sister has three what? 3 children. Yeah, because in this case the word in plural is children. Children, not children's. Okay, children's no. Children. Okay. Number 7. My sister has 3 children. Number 8. Many soldiers lost there during the war. Many soldiers lost their during the war. Lives, yes? Many soldiers lost their lives during the war. Yes, Matthias. That's it. During the war. Lives. That is the answer. Lives. Number 9. I am going to have two. I am going to have 2 babies or babies. Which one is the correct? I am going to have 2 babies. IES in the last part. IES. Correct. Babies. That's it. Babies. Number 10. My feet really hurt. My feet really hurt. What about that? Feet or feet? Number 10. My number 10. Feet. Yeah, feet. In this case, the sentence refer one foot, another foot, all together. Feet. Yeah. My feet really hurt. Feet. Yes, feet. That's it. Okay, feet is the answer. Well, we complete this. Continue. Oh, nice. This part. Prepositions. It's time that you remember when do we use, in this case, first, prepositions of time. Okay? When we use prepositions of time, we have 3 options here. For example, in, on, at. Okay? These 3 ways. And let's see. You use in the following, okay? Remember, prepositions of time first. Time, okay? First, prepositions of time. In, for example, you use with months. In April, in May, in June, in December, yes, with months. Seasons, okay, with seasons. In the summer, in the winter, in spring, yeah? you use with seasons. Years, of course, in 1990s, in 2020, in 2007, yeah. Decades, in the 80s, in the 90s, in the 70s, okay, decades. Long periods of time, yes, in this case, in the 20th century, in the 22nd century, yeah. Parts of the day, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. Now, is it possible to say in the night or at night, according to the information? In, no, yeah. It's not possible to say in the night, be careful. At night, we're going to check in a while. Second part, on, okay? When do we use on as a preposition of time? In this case, days of the week. Remember, days of the week. On Monday, on weekdays, on weekdays, on weekends, yeah? On Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday, okay? On that. Holidays, yes, special days. On Christmas, on Halloween, on my birthday, okay? On Independence Day, why not? Exactly at night. Dates, special dates. And be careful with this. Be careful. You notice teacher, months, in. Okay, in. But remember, in that case is with the month alone. But you use on when you have the month plus the number. Notice here. The month, okay, plus the number, okay, you use on. That is the difference, okay? In, month alone. On, month and the number, you use on, okay? That is the difference. Find that. Examples for dates: on April 2nd, on June 7th, okay? On our anniversary. Why not? On a specific part of the day, yeah? On Monday morning, on Saturday night, on Tuesday evening, yeah? A specific part of the day. Don't forget that, on. Next one, at. As a preposition of time, it says the time of the day. For example, at 10:30, at 4 o'clock, at noon, at midnight. Meal times: at breakfast time, at lunch time, at dinner time, okay? And another time expressions, okay? At present, at the moment, at once, at night, okay? Remember, at night. Doesn't exist in the night, yeah? In the night, no. You say at night, okay? These are the examples for prepositions of time. Remember, prepositions of time: in, on, at, okay? Because sometimes you confuse in, on, and you don't know how to use that. Remember, in prepositions of time, these are the usage, okay? Continue, and be careful with this one, okay? Now, prepositions, but in this case for place, okay? In, on, at, but in this case for place. Teacher, in the left side, you put the time. Yes, you use in, remember, in this way, in, and cover this part, okay? In, and you mention with centuries, decades, years. For example, in the 19s, okay? Or in this case, the 19s, okay? The next one, in decades, yes, 90s. Decades, okay? In 90s. Years, 1990s, okay? 1990s, in 2000s, okay? Months, in March, in June, yeah? Along the month. Weeks, in this case, in 5 weeks, okay? Seasons, in the spring, in winter, yeah? In summer. Periods of time, the future, yeah? In the future. Holidays, the Easter holiday. Parts of the day, in the morning. This is for time, preposition of time. But when you talk preposition of place, in is another way. For example, in for countries, okay? In this case, I'm talking about places. In France, okay? You say in France. Cities, for example, in Paris, okay? In Paris. Neighborhood, in Manhattan, in Los Olivos. okay, in San Borja, in commas, for example. Another, enclosed space. This is the common usage. Enclosed space. When there is something inside something, okay? In a car, yeah. In a car, for example. In the bottle, okay? In. Inside something. Preposition of place. Remember, preposition of place. Okay? Don't forget that. Next one. More specific, because the first one is general. When you want to express something that is more specific, okay, you use on as a preposition of place. Well, of time you use, for example, on holidays with day, on days, on dates, on specific days, on time, day or part of the day. On Easter Day, on Monday, on April 3rd, on my birthday, on the weekend, on Sunday morning. This is for preposition of time. Now for place is this one. For example, in the streets, okay, on Columbus Street, or for example, on Isaguirre's Avenue, on Avenidas or Tupac Amaru's Avenue, yeah. Another avenues, okay, the 7th Avenue, for example, as I mentioned. Surface. What is a surface? It's an space that is over something, okay? Over something. That is the space. That is the surface. For example, let's see a surface. The wall, okay? The wall. Where is the surface of the wall? The part that you touch, okay? The external part of the wall is the surface, okay? That's what I mean by surface. Example, on the floor, okay, the external part on the floor, in this case is the top, okay? On the floor, on the wall, okay? External parts, don't forget that is surface. In this case, another means of transport, on the bus, yes, on the bus. Another, communications, on the radio, okay, on the radio, yeah, for example. Finally, very specific, this is very specific, at, and in this case, smallest, because the previous was smaller. As a preposition of time, you have hours, parts of the day, time, and holidays. You say, for example, at 8 a.m. or p.m., at midnight, at the moment, or at Easter, yeah? But when you use, in this case, as a preposition of place, you use with addresses. For example, at 456 State Street, yeah? Another, for example, at specific locations, yeah? In this case, at the station, yeah? At the station. A specific. Remember, of place, you can use in this way. For example, if I ask you, how do you say the following sentence? In the bus or on the bus? Which one is the correct? In the bus or on the bus? Ideas? How do you say? In the bus or on the bus? What is the idea? Okay, what do you say? In the bus or on the bus? On the bus. Yes, on the bus. Okay. I have to explain you something about this one, okay? And pay attention to this, okay? Pay attention to this. Okay, look at this. For example, when you talk about on the bus, okay? Listen and pay attention to this. When you talk about on the bus, is because you enter to this way of transport, okay? You enter to the way of transport and you can walk around and you can stay underground, okay? You are standing up in that case. You can walk around and you standing up. And of course you can take a seat, yeah? You are standing up, you walk around, and you take a seat. Three forms, okay? On. But for example, if I tell you, if I tell you, for example, the following, how do you say in a car or on a car? According to the information, in a car or on a car? In that case is in a car. Yes, in a car. Teacher, why is in a car? Because in the car, inside the car, because the car is an enclosed space and you cannot walk or you cannot stay standing up. In that case, you cannot standing up. So now in that case you are quiet. Yes, you are quiet. So now in that case you use in a car. It's not possible to say on a car. Yeah, in a car. In that sense, it's a little bit complicated, but you have to differentiate. Another example is, listen, I am in the bed, or I am on the bed. Yeah, in the bed means that you cover. Yes, you are covered. Okay, you are covered. On the bed is that you stay, for example, you sit on the bed and that's all. But when you are in the bed, you are covered, and that is the difference. That is the difference. You are covered with the different objects that you have, okay? With the different objects, yeah? That's why it's a little bit complicated. When do you differentiate in or on? You can investigate how to use in and on according to the information, okay? Investigate how to use in and on. But in prepositions of place, you can refer different things, okay? For example, one more. How do you say he was in the beach or on the beach? In the beach means that this person is swimming. Yes, in the beach it means that the person is swimming. But when you say on the beach, it means that you are near to the beach. Yeah, maybe seated or maybe you are stay, but near. You are not inside the water. You are near to the beach. Okay, near to the beach. At the edge of the beach. You are not inside the beach. Okay, inside the water. What I mean. Okay, that is the difference. Try to get this information. Okay, when do we use in or on according to the situations? Okay, and of course don't forget how to use at. Okay, in that way it's interesting when we know this information because we use correctly or properly this one. Okay, well, let's finish because we're about to finish really fast. Tom was born in 1989. Of course, time. I didn't go to the school days on Monday. Yes, on Monday. I can see the stars at 9. Yes, at 4. I like watching TV in or on the morning. Number 4. What do you say? In the morning. Yes, in the morning. Number 5. They got married in or on March. In this case is in March. Yes, in March. 6. We never go out. We never go out on Sunday evenings. Yes, on Sunday evenings. 7. We usually have short holidays in Christmas. 8. What are you doing on the weekend? 9. We were ill at the same time. 10. She got divorced on. Yes, on, because in this case the information is the month and the number. On April 2nd, 2018. Yeah. 11. I got up. In this case is at specific. Yeah. 12. I often go to the beach in the summer. Yes. In this case, isn't. 13. He isn't here, specific, at the moment. 14. I'll send her the bill. Here the bill. What about that? Okay, in that case, at. Yes, at. 15. Where will you be on New Year's Day? 16. Hurry. The bus leaves in 5 minutes. 17. Bye. I'll see you in a few days. Number 18. I went to bed at. Yes, at, as you mentioned. Number 19. The writer was born in the 18th century. Number 20. The concert is on August 5th. Okay, on August 5th. Finally, this part, really fast. Finally, this one, because I have to tell you an information about the service, okay? Next one, letter B, it says, complete by using the prepositions, okay? I always keep extra money in my bag, inside, in this case, preposition of place. I'll read it tonight at home, a specific place. Number 3, do you live a house or an apartment? In, yes, inside something. Number 4, did you learn English in, yes, in this case is a country, yes, in a country. 5, she grew up in, yes, in that area, in that space, farm. 6, I read about it. What about that? In the magazine. One more time, pay attention to this one. Teacher, why not on? Why not on the magazine? Okay, listen. You can say on, but if you have to put a little bit something extra, okay? For example, I read about it on the cover, okay? The cover, yes, I read about it, the cover of the magazine, yes? What is the cover? The first part of the magazine. You see, the magazine is like this. You open, this is the cover. I read about it, cover, okay, on the magazine. So now in that case, you notice that is on the cover. But in this case, inside the magazine, inside the information the magazine is in. That's why the answer is, I read about it in the magazine. Yes, inside the magazine, inside. Be careful with this information. Continue. 7. He went for a swim in the river. As I told you, he or she, in this case is he was swimming, yes? Swimming. If you say on the river, this person is near to the river, near, not swimming, yes? That is the difference. Number 8. The dog's sleeping. The dog is sleeping. Teacher, this is possessive? No, this is not possessive. This is the contraction. The dog is, okay? The dog is sleeping on the carpet. It means over the carpet, yeah? Number 9. The information is on the top of the page. On the top of the page, okay? Finally, number 10. Where you are the party to, and specific, okay? And specific information. Well, I finished with this. No more information. But listen, I have to tell you this one, okay? Pay attention to this, please. Pay attention to the following, okay? I have to show you this one. Let me put, okay. No more this. And let's see the information. Okay, look at this. there is a part here. Okay, here it says surveys. Okay, surveys. Try to enter to the platform. Okay, try to enter to the platform. Okay, with your user and your account. Please complete the survey. Completen la encuesta, chicos. Complétenlo, por favor. Ok, se les reitera y se les dice que ingresen los comentarios, ok, a la plataforma, ¿sí? Que es donde está su survey, sus encuestas, ok. Por favor, complétenlo a la brevedad posible. Es muy importante. Si no, no habría sentido en estos momentos de que me tome el tiempo de decirles que lo completen. Por favor, háganlo una vez terminada la clase, ¿sí? Ahí van a tener varias preguntas, ¿sí? Another, don't forget to investigate about the quizzes. También pueden investigar dentro de la plataforma los quizzes que tienen ustedes ahí dentro para practicar, ¿ok? And don't forget your writing evaluation. One more, ¿ok? One more. Just about to finish, okay? Pay attention. Don't forget your writing evaluation. When is it for? ¿Para cuándo es el writing, chicos? ¿Qué día? Do you remember? ¿Para cuándo es el writing? Sorry for this. Eliminate. Let's put the correct. To window. Okay. Hey, what happened? No way. It's not possible to do this one. Eliminate, yes. PowerPoint. Picture, eliminate. I cannot show you the okay, don't worry. Listen, guys. Listen. You have to present your writing evaluation, ¿ok? Tienen que presentar su evaluación del writing. ¿Para cuándo es la fecha? 21. Yes, para ese día. ¿Qué día? Jueves 21. What is the topic? ¿Cuál es el tema que tienen que hacer? El tema, basic number 10, no olvidar. Describir sus actividades diarias, ¿ok? Usando las unidades 1, 2 y 3. Grammar and vocabulary, ¿ok? That is inside on there. In one short paragraph, minimum 10 lines. En un párrafo pequeño de 10 líneas. ¿Ok? 10 líneas. Si agregan más oraciones, ¿sí? Tienen más opciones de tener más puntaje. ¿Ok? No olvidar eso. Ok, guys. Don't forget that 21st is the deadline. ¿Ok? The deadline. Let me see if I can show you this. Okay? Give me a second, please. Don't abandon me. In this case, okay, let me see. Ah, finally got it. Pay attention to this, okay? Pay attention to this. You see this one. Look at this. What is the criteria? What is the information, teacher? This one. Try to do it, okay? Okay? Sin problemas, sin errores, chicos. Háganlo todo bien. No olvidar que el párrafo debe incluir por lo menos oraciones con la estructura gramatical estudiada en las 3 primeras unidades, ¿sí? Y estas 5 o más oraciones deberán estar subrayadas o en negrita. ¿A qué se refiere eso, teacher? Deben poner las oraciones con la gramática, ¿sí? Que se está estudiando en la unidad 1, 2 y 3, ¿ok? De esas unidades, ¿sí? Las ponen en negrita, ¿ok? Le ponen resaltar o le ponen con color así como ven aquí. Recordar, 9 de 10 líneas en el párrafo, 4 puntos. Más sus oraciones que van a poner como mínimo 5 oraciones. Cada oración correctamente bien hecha, ¿ok? 2 puntos por cada uno, serían 14 en total. Por eso les digo, si es que ponen más oraciones, sería mejor todavía, ¿ok? According to the organization, la organización, ¿sí? En las 2 primeras líneas insertará la idea principal a ser desarrollada en el párrafo. La idea que ustedes van a hablar, por ejemplo, en este caso, ustedes van a detallar sobre daily activities. Entonces, como son sus daily activities, van a tener que hablar sobre ese tema, ¿ok? Recordar que el párrafo debe contener ideas que brinden información solamente del tema indicado, daily activities, sobre la idea principal, como ya mencioné, manteniendo la cohesión del tema, que todo tenga un seguimiento, ¿sí? Que las ideas estén conectadas de manera ordenada. Las oraciones mantendrán la coherencia mediante el uso correcto de pronombres, ya ustedes saben eso. Possessive adjectives, también saben eso. Coordinating conjunctions, coordinadores conjuntivos. Prepositions, ok, to link ideas, para enlazar ideas. But, or, and, yet, nor, etc. And transitives, estas palabras son especiales para poder, in this case, para poder enlazar, ok, ideas como párrafos o ideas grandes, ok, y dar contraste o aceptar algo, ¿sí? You have to investigate. Ahí ustedes tienen que revisar cada una de las palabras. Examples: however, although, despite, indeed, consequently, moreover, in addition, etc. ¿Okay? Si consideran todos esos criterios de la parte de organización, tendrían que ustedes obtener sus 6 puntos. Finally, 14 points por hacerlo bien, sin ningún error. Y la organización 6 puntos, en total 20. Ok. Janina. Yes, could be. It depends how do you organize. Depende cómo ustedes lo organicen. Pueden hacerlo con ejemplos, pueden ponerlo como ustedes deseen, pero respetando la organización que está aquí, chicos. Les recomiendo que tomen un screenshot de esta pantalla, algo breve, ¿sí? Y tengan la información para que puedan leerlo. ¿Qué cosa debe contener su write? ¿Ok? Ese sería mi consejo en estos momentos. Tómenle una captura de pantalla a esta parte de la ventana y puedan ustedes hacer, ¿sí? Another question before to finish, because I got take 8 minutes. Okay, no more questions. Okay, see you in the afternoon, guys. If you go back in the afternoon, I will explain this one more time, okay? Take care, guys. Take care. Bye.